What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Tamara. It's Wednesday, and today we're gonna see if I have been bamboozled. Do we remember these? The FAVORI nail oil pastels. We got these in my last Korean nail supply haul. Let me tell you a little something about me, if you don't already know. If I see something that is like new, that hasn't been done before, I have to have it. Like, it's something inside of me that's like, it will instantly go into my cart, okay? So that's with these. I was like, nail oil pastels, never been done before that I know of. I've never seen them, so they went into my cart. They ended up here, and now we have them in my hands. So I opened them, and they looked very, very familiar. They looked very much like something like this that we would find in our local Hobby Lobby or Michael's. These were $5.49, okay? These were like $38. So we're gonna look and we're gonna test both of them out and compare and see if there is in fact a difference. If these are in fact better for your nails and work better, or if there isn't a difference. And that would mean that I had been bamboozled. And I hope that's not the case, because I do like this brand. So welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're not. If you'd like to see everything that I just said, then you should probably grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy, because we're gonna see if I've been bamboozled. So what's up, guys? What do we think? I think we should vote right now. Just pause and write in the comments what your guess is, and then you can update at the end. Are these gonna be the same? Was I bamboozled? I think possibly. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So this is the set that I got from Luna Beauty from FAVORI. They are quite a bit larger than the ones that I got at the craft store. I got this set at Hobby Lobby, and the price point is quite a bit different. Hobby Lobby, $5.49. Luna Beauty, $38. Sometimes I make purchases without using my little thinker up here. You know, I just see things and I'm like, that sounds cool and different. Coming home with me, you know? So the other differences, mainly the size. Like the ones from Luna Beauty for nails are huge. They're like, I know there's probably different sized like craft pastels also. There's probably bigger ones, smaller ones, I don't know. But the ones that I got from Hobby Lobby are way skinnier than the ones that are supposed to be for your nails from FAVORI, which I find strange. They're so big. Here we are swatching all the colors. It comes with a lot of colors. You get 24 colors and 2 whites. So basically 23 colors and then 2 whites. However you want to look at it. There's no black, which I literally just noticed. I've already done this video and I'm doing obviously the voiceover right now, duh. I didn't really even think about it, that there's no black. Is that a thing with pastels? Because there isn't a black in this one either, I don't think. Oh, there is, yeah. So there's a black in the one from Hobby Lobby. There's a black right there. Oh! Why am I so dumb? There's a black right there. Please don't get all over my leggings. Dang it. And another thing to note that you will not be able to tell from this video, but for one, those ones, the nice ones, the expensive ones, they are very creamy. As you can see, it was like all over my hand. They are a lot creamier. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna forget what I was saying now. I dropped a new stand collection called the Punk Edit, and you guys need to go check it out. It's on my website, but also I posted a short the other day, if you didn't see it, like showing little clips of all the stands. Look at this one. This is a large magnetic kitty shaker. It's filled with goodies, liquid, glitter, metal charms, and not only that, but it's completely studded out in nice metal spikes. Like, all of the stands are. They're so sick. This is the sickest launch that I've ever had. I'm so proud of this one. Like, and I'm so stoked that I finally have new stands to use in my videos for myself, because I'm always making everybody else them. I never have time for myself. Okay, I remember what I was saying. The ones from Hobby Lobby have a very strong smell. They stink. They smell like a garage. How weird is that? They almost smell like gas. Which I do like. That is like one of my favorite smells. Gasolina. Yeah, they smell like gas, literally. So that's what you can picture. They smell like gas. So if you like that, I'm fond of that smell, but it is strong. I used to hang out in the garage with my dad all the time. You know, it's a good smell. So this nail, we were using the ones from Luna, the ones from FAVORI. And we're making, can anybody already guess what we're gonna do? What we're making on this one? Take a wild guess. I bet you can. I bet you can figure it out. Hello Kitty and some clouds. So basically my idea, I'm trying to get this back on. There we go. My thought process with these, because pastels are so large, you can't really do like intricate little designs, obviously. My thought was to do like, basically you do the coloring of the design first, and kind of messy like a coloring book. It's not going to be perfect. They're fat. They are fat little sticks. So I wanted just like coloring book, kid-esque, artistic, do the background, or do like the color first instead of the outline, and then we're going to go in the end and do all the outlining and the eyes on the Hello Kitty, all that kind of stuff. So right now we're just doing like what we would normally do maybe second, I don't know. But yeah, they're just fat. So you're kind of limited to what you can do with them. I was trying to think, like, I sat here for a little bit trying to think of like, what design am I gonna do? Because other than like coloring like blobs all over the nail, which I didn't want to do, I wanted to do something cute. So I just decided to do like more of like a coloring book theme. I also did a video like in the very beginning of my channel a few months ago. I'm still pretty new. I did a video using colored pencils. I did colored pencil nails. Still obsessed with that. I need to do another set because I love when people use colored pencils on nails. It looks so cute. So this kind of reminded me of that. I kind of like redid that a little bit different. I think they turned out very cute, but you're gonna have to wait until the end to see. So this nail was done with the Hobby Lobby. That one, the last one, the one with the stars. We used the Hobby Lobby pastels. And to be honest, they almost went on a little bit easier. So I don't know, this is the difference, I'll tell you. What I'm noticing is the ones from FAVORI, the Luna Beauty ones, are more textured, I want to say, like, for lack of a better word. They leave more like clumpies on the nail because they're so fucking soft. I think I got the cheapest pastels they had at Hobby Lobby because I'm probably like, when am I going to use them? You know, I'm hardly ever going to touch them. So I didn't want to spend like $30 on another set of pastels. I've already done that once, 40 actually, to round up with the tax. But so I have a feeling if I would have spent more and got like nicer oil pastels, they'd be absolutely identical, because I know more expensive pastels probably have a more creamy feel, more oil in them. So these ones are cheaper, they're gonna have cheaper ingredients. They worked and they look on the nail the same. They go on the nail, the cheaper ones go on the nail very nice and a lot smoother actually. And the ones from FAVORI are more clumpy because they're so soft and the oil content is probably higher in them, is my guess. That's what they feel like. So like this is one from Hobby Lobby. if you watch my video, which obviously you are right now, sometimes I wonder about myself. You can tell that when I'm coloring it, these ones go on just almost like you're coloring on a coloring book, like paper. They go on a lot smoother. And then when you see me coloring like that with the Favori ones, it leaves more like clumpies on it. And it's almost like if you go over it a couple times, there's spots that like doesn't want to pick up the pastel and it leaves it blank. It's really weird. The Hobby Lobby ones don't do that. So I feel like the Hobby Lobby ones, the cheaper ones, are actually easier to use on your nails. The ones from Favori look more like an artistic oil pastel piece of art. I hope this makes sense. Like if you want it to look like you use something different, like, I mean, both of them are gonna look like that. I guess, I don't know. This is probably not making any sense. I'm having a hard time describing myself with this one. Let me take a little drinky drink. Let me think. I guess I would say more clumpy and a little bit harder to go on. Because like I said, you go over it and it leaves like bare spots because there's oil in them. There's more oil in these ones. I know, like it just feels that way. And then these ones, it just goes on like you color like a crayon. It just goes on smooth, and I had no problems getting the whole, like when I colored in the heart or whatever else I colored in with these ones. I didn't have a problem getting the whole piece colored in, and the other ones I did, the more expensive ones. So I'll let you take a wild guess what I think about these, but I feel like I feel like I should probably wait to say this at the end, or you guys aren't gonna watch till the end. Watch till the end, see the end result, because they turned out very cute. But I feel like I would never, if I would have thought about this a little bit longer, I might have made a better decision. So this is what we're gonna do now. We are going to top all, now that I'm done with the pastels, I want to paint on top of it. So you can't just paint on top of it, or you're gonna have like, the paint is gonna get all nasty. So I put a layer of a matte top coat on top, but I basically kind of like floated it. I didn't press down. I pressed very lightly with the top coat because I just wanted it to kind of float on top and not drag the oil pastels like this. So I just like lightly went this way, got it all covered. And if I had to dip back in my matte top coat, I would wipe the brush off. I painted it on the piece of paper in the upper corner. You can't see it, but I painted it to get off any crumblies so it doesn't get in my top coat, and then went the other way. You just don't want to like press hard and really go at it, or you're going to have streakies. So just be careful. But a matte top coat will make it so that you have like an even covering. And I tried to do like a decent, like not super thin, like a decent amount, you know? Because you want it to, you don't want little lumpies and bumpies. So I put that on, and now we're gonna do the finishing touches, the paint. We're gonna paint her little face, little Hello Kitty. So you're gonna notice a little bit in these parts. There's gonna be little bits and pieces that are a little blurry. I'm still learning how, I'm using my new camera. And it's fucking amazing. Like I thought my phone was taking great video. And it was, like my videos looked good. But in comparison to this camera, I'm like, damn, bro. Like this looks so much better. But I'm still learning. So there's little bits where I think if I'm not like right in the middle of my filming space and I'm like up towards the top, it gets kind of blurry. So I'm sorry, but there's just gonna be a few parts that are a little out of focus, and I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna figure that out. I hope you don't mind. It's not like for excessive periods of time, it's just little bits here and there, but it drives me insane. Drives me nuts. So I had to like cut a couple little bits out, and so I apologize for that, but you're gonna see the majority of things, and I just wanted to point that out that I know there's little blurry parts, but we're gonna make through it. Does that make sense? We're gonna get through it. and I'm gonna learn how to fix that. Anyways, so we're painting her little face. I put a little pink bow on her. I'm just using, this palette is always linked in my info box. I have, whenever I do nails and I'm linking products, or whenever I'm showing whatever, any products, I always, if I remember, link all the products in the info box with links so you guys can just boop, 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 get whatever you want. Below that, below like all the products from the video, I have another spot that says products I use all the time, or product, something like that. This is in there along with like the Gin B top coat, this matte top coat that I used. Everything that I use on a regular basis, most videos, is linked right below that. So just look there. This palette, I love it. It's actually my second one, because I think I've said this before, I ruined the first one when I took it to nail school for one effing day. One day. I took it there to show my little classmates, which I don't even think, I think there was like 2 people there that day. I didn't even get to show anybody. And then it was Thanksgiving break. So I always had my kit like in my car, and I would buckle it up in the back seat really, really tight and like lock the seatbelt. So it was just like in my back seat. Well, for some reason that day, the whole thing tipped over, and I forgot that I had my little palette in there, and this palette is just in a tin little container, and the lid just sits down on it. It's the dumbest packaging for such a good product. It drives me nuts. I wish they would, there's so many other packaging options I feel like that they could do. I don't get it, but anyways. And then it was Thanksgiving, like I said, so we were busy and I forgot about it for like 2 days. So by the time I got it out, it was completely brown. Like there was absolutely no saving any of it. I cried, and then I ordered a new one, and I got very lucky. That palette is like always out of stock or on pre-order, and for some reason it was like divine intervention. I got it like right away. It was insane. So thank you, Jesus. That worked out, and I got another one. But so yeah, this nail, we're just doing some smiley faces. I figured I needed to do like easy-ish, not easy-ish, like easy designs, because these things are so fat. I mean, even these ones are kind of fat, like for nails. That's what I was gonna say earlier, is I do wish, and I understand why they didn't, because these are so fucking soft. But if they're marketing them for nails, so I wish they could have figured out a way to make them like skinny with a pointed tip, and it came with like a sharpener, because that would have like made all the difference. If I would have opened this package and all of these pastels were like skinny, the little pointy tip, and it had a little sharpener, and it looks like it would have looked like they put effort into them being for nails, rather than what I did see when I opened it. And it was literally, I mean, you guys have already seen it, but literally, like, that's what really got me. I don't want these all to fall out because they're gonna get all over me. That's what really like shocked me at first, was the size of them and them looking identical to regular oil pastels. That's what really, like, I opened them and I was like, if they would have made them look like they were for nails, even though it's the same fucking product, if they would have made them look like they were for nails, I probably wouldn't have even thought about comparing them, to be honest. I don't think I would have. So I don't know why they didn't do that. I know they're really, really soft, but I feel like there's a way that it could have been done. Like maybe, I don't know, it would have been such a pain in the ass to have them each in like their own little plastic container. What they could have done is made them all skinny, like I said, with a sharp tip, and then the whole set come with one like plastic container that they sit in, that you use to like, it would kind of like lock into somehow, and the tip be out. And then you can use each pastel in that little container, and you'd have to switch it out. It would be annoying, but then they wouldn't break. Because if it's so skinny, when you press down on it, they're so fucking soft that it's just gonna snap in half, and I understand that, but I feel like that could have been a way. A little plastic like sleeve to set it in, because like right now, blurry, not blurry. That's the main thing, is they're just so fucking fat. Like, even if you're using a triple, quadruple XL square fucking, or a duck nail or something, they're still so fat that's like, what are you, your options are very limited as to what design you can do, because like I've said a million times, they're so fucking fat. All right, this is one of my favorite top coats and I haven't used it for a while. I actually used it on the colored pencil nails that I did also, but it's the Roller Rink like glittery top coat. It's actually a top coat from Function of X. It's so sparkly and it's so pretty. So I just figured I had to use it on these two. I wanted to add like a little touch. I almost put a milky layer on top of all of it, because you know me, you know I love my milky layers. But I just figured I would do a glitter top coat instead, and I love it. I love how it turned out. I think these nails turned out really cute. And I'm glad that I finally did the comparison. I've had so many things to do that I just haven't had time, but we're finally here. So these are the nails, the little bunny on the end. So cute. Yeah, I think they turned out cute. I love the little Hello Kitty one the best. Of course. But what do you guys think? And do you like my new stand? Go look at the rest of them, please. Go at least watch the short that I posted if you don't go look at my website. But I always link my stands in my info box. But all right, so here they are. Hobby Lobby ones, Luna Beauty ones. I would never tell you to go buy the FAVORI oil pastels. I'll say that. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the nails? Would you try oil pastels on your nails? Let me know. I'm curious. All right, guys. I will see you on Friday. I love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.